Mike's on.
Present.
Trustee Caprio?
Present.
Trustee Rogers?
Present.
Trustee Suisse? Present. Trustee Knightsky-Torkey?
Present.
Trustee Varian? Mayor Yukich?
Present. Is there any amendments to the agenda? Is there a motion to approve the minutes of May 24th, 2017 Village Board meeting?
I so move.
I will
Trustee
second.
Caprio, Trustee Troiki. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of July 12th, 2017 Village Board meeting?
I so move.
Trustee Suisse,
Second.
Trustee Gray. Any discussion?
I'm going to abstain. I wasn't at the meeting.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to approve the accounts payable for the period of June 30th, 2017 through July 27th, 2017?
I so move.
Trustee Suisse,
A second.
Trustee Rogers, discussion? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
Aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Torkey?
Aye.
Mayor Yukich? Oh, sorry.
Aye. Reports and communications from mayor and other officers. I'll start out. First of all, Annie's not here, but it is her birthday, so I wish her a happy birthday. She's watching the Cubs and the Sox, or the Sox and Cubs, whichever you're in favor of. And then Brian is missing tonight because they are doing the installation of Senator Regano's position tonight. So he will be back Friday. Storm-related branch pickup. Due to the recent storms, the Homer Highway Department is conducting a special storm-related branch pickup. Residents must call the Highway Department at 708-301-0246, give their name and address to arrange a pickup. Tree branches must be brought to the curb. Pickup will run through Monday, June 31st. Evelyn's Gate North Park dedication ceremony. The Village's Park and Recreation Committee hosted a park dedication ceremony for Evelyn's Gate North Park on Monday, July 17th. Our newest neighborhood park is located at Sid Creek Drive and Park Place in the Evelyn's Gate North subdivision. The Village accepted this park in the spring and is committed to completing the mulch needed for improvements. Don't have my glasses on, so I missed that one. A big thank you to the Village Trustees, Village staff, Parks and Recreation Committee, Konos Corn Maze, and especially our facilities maintenance staff for making this evening possible. Next is National Citizen Survey results. The Village launched its first National Citizen Survey in April 2017. Survey questions were intended to measure 8 aspects of community livability: built environment, committee engagement, economy, education and enrichment, recreation, wellness, mobility, natural environment, and safety. Several questions also sought residents' opinions on future priorities for a village. A total of 501 scientific surveys were completed. To view the survey results and key findings, please visit www.homerglen.org. Thank you to all the residents that did participate. We will go to the trustees, and we'll start with Trustee Caprio.
On behalf of the Parade and Festival Committee, we don't have any exact final numbers, but we did very well this year. We probably matched what we did last year with the Homer Fest, with no additional income coming out of, or no additional funds coming out of the Village's pocket or any other entity that participated in the event. We look forward to having it next year. We have not started our discussions yet as to where we'll have it. We hope to have it on the Village Hall property. And if not, we will make arrangements to make sure we have it elsewhere, probably in the same spot. But that's a discussion for next month, and so we'll look forward to bringing you more news. And we'd like to thank everybody who participated, all the volunteers, as well as all the entertainment, food vendors, and the carnival and everybody involved. It was truly a great event, and we look forward to years ahead. So thank you very much, and that will conclude my report.
Thank you, Trustee Caprio. Trustee Sweets.
Thank you, Mayor. Reporting for the Environment Committee, I just have a few announcements. Nomination forms are available on the village website for the 2017 Community and Nature in Harmony Awards. Please submit your nominations by the end of next week. The Environment Committee is seeking 1 or 2 new members. If a Homer Glen resident is interested, please submit a brief bio to the village. The Homer Township Library will have a solar eclipse celebration that will take place on August 21st from 11 to 1 p.m. Reporting for the Homer Harvest Days Committee. Homer Harvest Days will take place at the Trantina Farm on September 9 and 10. Please contact the Township office at 708-301-0522 if you would like to be a vendor or a demonstrator. We also need volunteers during the event and for pre and post cleanup. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Sweets. Trustee Rogers.
Reporting on behalf of Public Safety, just an update again on the 143rd Street bike path lights. The application has been submitted to the county for their review and approval. The lights are on the county's right-of-way, so this is something that we need to get from them. Once it's been approved, we'll place the orders for the equipment and the lighting. Again, an update on the Will Cook and 167th Street closing. Enbridge has a tentative date scheduled for August 16th. They are still working with Cook County to obtain required approvals for the work, so this date could change, but they will provide us with a 2-week notice prior to any start of construction. Update with regards to 159th and Oak Valley Trail. The IDOT has agreed to install temporary lights. We are checking on the schedule with them to see when those will be installed, but I was informed that it has been Julied, so it's possible it'll be happening within the next week. That's all I have.
Thank you, Trustee Rogers. Trustee Turkey.
I do not have a report.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Gray.
No report tonight, Mayor.
Okay, we'll go to the village treasurer. Is there any treasurer's report?
We do have a treasurer's report. On behalf of the treasurer, I'm going to read through the treasurer's report. The general fund had a balance of $4,766,718. The special event fund had a balance of $154,837.40. The environment fund had a balance of $72,803.04. The motor fuel tax fund had a balance of $3,717,893.20. The park and recreation fund had a balance of $3,417,634.14. The debt service fund had a balance of $2,117,372.17. The capital project fund had a balance of $995,616.51. The EAB tree replacement fund had a balance of $386,280.76. The bond fund had a balance of $14,883,934.69 for a total of $30,513,089.91.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Clerk is off, so village attorney,
Nothing to report, Your Honor.
public safety. Village manager,
No report, Mayor.
public comments. We have one person on here, Brett Neverill, Infinity Engineering Group. Okay. Nah, we're good. When we come up with it, we'll bring you forward. Thank you, though. All right, legislation and action items. Is there a motion to approve ordinance number 17-045, an ordinance granting approval of a variance to reduce a required corner side yard setback from 45 feet to 35 feet 8 inches in the C1 Neighborhood Commercial District for certain real property located at 12641 West 143rd Street, Homer Glen, Illinois. to Richard and Janet Modeliski, case number HG 1714-4.
So move.
Trustee Caprio, trustee Trachey. Discussion.
This is just in reference to their adding on the side of their building, is that correct?
Correct. Any other questions? Madam Clerk, could you, Heather, could you please call the roll?
Aye.
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 Motion carries. Number 2, ordinance number 17-046. Is there a motion to approve ordinance number 17-046, an ordinance granting approval of a variance to permit a wall sign area of 23 square feet in lieu of the 15 square feet permitted, Chapter 220, 1005F 3C2 of the Code of the Village of Homer Glen for certain real property located at 15745 South Bell Road, Homer Glen, Illinois.
I so move.
Trustee
Second.
Caprio, trustee Gray. Any discussion?
Yes, Mayor, in the Plan Commission minutes, they asked Mr. Gotti if the sign was to scale, and it was confirmed it was, but then when you look at the picture, the Exhibit B, it says artwork and photo is not to scale. Is this what we're exactly approving, what we see?
Yeah, that's pretty close, although the sign companies won't guarantee it is to scale. That's pretty close to what it would look like.
So this is an exact rendition of what it'll look
It's
like?
pretty close.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
Is this a box sign or is it on a raceway?
It's channel letters. We don't allow box signs. The village or does not.
So, I mean, when it's mounted, each individual letter is mounted?
Yeah.
You know, my concern is when these signs go up and then they come down, the mess that's left behind them. You know, I'd rather see something on a raceway where there's only 2 holes in the wall as opposed to all of these holes. And then maybe that's something we can look at moving forward with the signage. But that's always been a concern of mine when signs go on these ephes buildings and then the signs come down, the way that, the condition that it's left in. So I just think that's something that we should look at in the future.
Trustee Rogers, when we were out there at a ribbon cutting, and we were right next door almost, and there is a metal bar that's going across almost the length, so I think it's going to be attached
So it
to
is
this, a metal, there's a metal bar up there,
I think they're fastened letters to a truck.
to a
And
metal
that's
bar.
what she's talking about.
So
I
it's
think
going on
what's
a
there
raceway.
right now is the old box sign. I think what's there right now is the damaged box sign.
No, no,
I
there's
think that's
a,
the damaged box sign that's there.
it's just a metal track, though,
Well, it's the box sign missing its lens.
so
You can
we're
see
not
into it,
sure.
see the lighting.
I got the petitioner is here if you want to ask him how he's
Yes.
going to install it. So.
Yeah, what's up there right now is the remnants of the broken sign.
Oh.
Okay.
Fully removed yet. Basically came down in the wind. And so that's gonna be removed and replaced with what you're looking here.
Well, I guess the question is, how are you attaching it? Are you putting it,
That's the sign guy who works with your village all the time, so he knows the bridge.
So we can check with the sign company to.
no, it's not a box. It's-
Who is the sign company?
So that's
Neil, no, it's Dan, Dan Olson with,
Great?
great signs.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'm sure he's gonna comply with what he's done for you guys before.
Right, so I'm saying, as a village, I think it's just something that we should look at moving forward. And when they're submitting these, we should have a better drawing that shows how it's installed. I mean, great signs, I've worked with great signs quite a bit. These are gonna be flush mounted channel letters, so that means each of these letters are going to have its own hole in the drive it.
Right.
So, I'm just saying, in the future, moving forward, we should require these to be on a raceway. And then you just have the 2 holes.
So you gotta stay in business forever. So are we. All right, any other discussion? Heather, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
Aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Trichy?
Aye.
Motion carries. Is there a motion, ordinance number 17047, an ordinance and granting approval of 1, Platus of consolidation. 2, special uses for 2A, a planned unit development in the C2 local business district in accordance with 220-9 of the Code of Certain Variances, and B, a drive-through facility associated with the bank for certain real property located at 14247 South Bell Road, Homer Glen, Illinois. Bank of America, case number HG1717PS. Need a motion?
So move.
Trustee Gray,
I'll second.
trustee Suisse. Discussion?
Yes, I have issue with the amount of parking spaces, and if you can explain why the need for 42 spaces when usually I'm there all the time, and I
Well,
know...
we've agreed, I talked to BJ earlier prior to the meeting, we've agreed to eliminate the 10 spaces adjacent to 143rd
okay.
Street. So you'll have your green area and we'll have one less variance. You'll have
Perfect.
reduction parking.
Okay, well, that makes me happy.
Makes me happy.
Are you eliminating those, or are you banking them?
We're gonna
as,
eliminate them.
Okay.
So we'll adjust the ordinance accordingly, so we'll change the ordinance.
Okay.
So do we need to amend that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to, so we're taking off.
How do you think it should read?
Which spaces are being removed?
The 10 spaces adjacent to 143rd Street.
So which means they do not need a variance for the encroachment into this corner side yard. It'll be just a straightforward PUD with a drive-through facility.
We would not need the variance for the 30 feet in lieu of 45 feet, is that correct?
It's 45 feet for the parking. It's only a 30-foot landscape buffer.
I'm looking for the planning
The drawing
notes.
or the
On
planning
the
notes?
notes to see what specifically was recommended. So VJ, are you saying that you no longer need the variance for the 30-foot corner side yard setback?
That's correct. They're removing the parking spaces. They're kind of encroaching in the corner side yard, so that's correct.
Okay.
Right, so it'd be the 45 setback.
So then, and that's what's required, and that's what's normal, so.
All right, so the wording's going to be,
Are there any other variances?
No.
What about the wall signs?
The wall signs are a separate variance, not a corner side yard. So that should be spelled out separately because it has different standards than the corner side yard. So there's a plat of consolidation, special use permit for a PUD with a variance for wall signs and a drive-through facility.
Okay. You get that?
So I just want to make sure the motions are read right, maybe.
That's what he had just, the,
Can't
so
we
it's a
just do
special use
everything with
for,
the exclusion of?
yeah. Well, it's a planned unit development, special, it's a plat of consolidation that you're approving. Special use is for a planned unit development, with a drive-through facility and the wall signs, correct?
And DJ, correct me if I'm wrong, we're eliminating section 2 of the variance of the ordinance?
Oh, in the ordinance.
Yeah, that might be easier just to say.
That's what I was looking for in,
Yeah.
in the packets.
Page 3 of the ordinance, section 2 talks about the variance. The only variance listed is the setback. If we just eliminate that section, that could be a motion.
So again, I just want to make sure that it's read. Do we need to reread this because it's already been first and second?
it's gonna have to be,
So we'll need
Kick
to
back.
withdraw the motion,
Yep.
reread it.
Yeah.
I withdraw my motion.
Sharon, you second.
I think Sharon seconded.
Right.
Sharon did.
And so the new motion would be contingent upon eliminating Section 2 of Ordinance 17045, which talks about the variance request.
Is it section 2 or section 3? Sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's
not
section 3.
Yeah,
That's also
maybe we should.
17047. Unless I'm
All
wrong.
right. So you're looking at the Village Hereboy grants special uses
I showed
for
a section 2.
Section what?
2. What you reading?
Section 2, plat of consolidation. The Village hereby approves the plat of consolidation as prepared by Professional Land Survey, Inc. Not that one?
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's in special uses, but it's all, you can't just eliminate section 3, because it includes the drive-through, and it also includes.
And the wall signs.
The wall signs.
Right.
So you can't just say eliminate section 3.
So probably the easiest thing is to spell out what we're approving, the plat.
Right, it's easier to,
So just,
It's easier
Starting
to
from
approve with it,
Yeah, let's-
section 3, eliminating the 30-foot setback and just keeping the 45 standard.
we'll just,
All right, I got an idea.
Yeah.
How about if the attorney reads it and then we'll start
That's
over? Roll back.
is there a motion to approve ordinance number 17-047, an ordinance granting approval of a plat of consolidation and special uses for a planned unit development in the C2 local business district in accordance with section 220-9 of the Code of Variances, to permit wall signs on building elevations not immediately adjacent to or on a public right-of-way or major privately owned circulation road, and a drive-through facility associated with the bank.
So moved.
Okay, so it's trustee Gray and trustee Suisse again. Any other discussion? Sorry. Heather, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Treuke?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
That was simple.
Keep you on the track here.
That's what I felt like. Is there a motion to approve ordinance 17-048, an ordinance granting approval of a variance from the exterior construction standards of 75-67A to the Code of Village of Homer Glen to permit fiber cement siding on the first floor as an accessory structure over 225 square feet for certain real property located at 17611 South Lakesburg Court, Homer Glen, Illinois?
I so move.
Trustee Suisse?
I'll second.
Trustee Caprio, discussion? Heather, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
Aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Treuke?
Aye.
Motion carries. Number 5, is there a motion to approve the appointment of Mark Garan to the Village's Park and Recreations Committee?
I so move.
Trustee Suisse? Trustee Treuke, any discussion? Heather, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
Aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Treuke?
Aye.
Motion carries. Number 6, is there a motion to approve ordinance number 17-049, an ordinance amending 83-49 of the Code licensing and regulating video gaming within the Village of Homer Glen to prohibit video gaming at an automotive service station?
I so move.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Discussion.
Is the term automobile service stations, is this a catch-all?
It's a catch-all.
Okay.
They will not be able to have gaming at any gas station
Okay.
or fuel station.
Or
Or truck
mechanics, or mechanics station.
This is strictly fuel.
Okay. I'm just making sure it's clear.
Yeah, the verbiage makes it seem like it's a repair place, but you're saying it's all inclusive then.
Yes.
Okay.
So, any other questions? Heather, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Trustee Caprio?
Aye.
Trustee Rogers?
Aye.
Trustee Suisse?
Aye.
Trustee Knightsky-Trojke?
No. Oh, wait, to prohibit, you said, right?
Prohibit.
Aye, sorry. Sorry, I had to think. Aye.
Trustee Berrien said that if he was voting on this, it would be a no, and
You mean he would have?
it would be a yes.
He would agree,
He would
yeah.
agree to this, and I would also like to agree to this. We don't need this. So, Heather, could you please call the roll? Oh, we do. All right. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
We're gonna recount.
Okay, old business. Is there any old business? Is there any new business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I so moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
What's the time?
7:27.
7:27.
7:20.
27.
Boy, we're dragging